Today, I want to give you an update on what's happening in the West Covina flip. Let's start with the outside. We haven't changed anything really on the outside. That's going to be a new gate. All of this is going to be gone. Look at the grass. There's really no grass, but we're going to make it look really great. That tree also has to go because it's hitting the roof right now and it may damage some of the foundation. So we don't want to deal with that. And because we're gonna have new windows here, we don't want that green stuff. So let me walk you through what's going on in the inside. So you guys can see that we removed the heater that used to go there. This is a whole box because none of this worked anymore and it's pretty old. So now we're gonna be doing a couple of mini splits in the house. So that's the update on that. And as you can see, we open up the walls. There was a wall right there. And it was just too closed off. So we just decided to go ahead and open it up a little bit. And we're gonna be changing all these windows. I'll replace my order with a good friend that went to college with me. And okay, so on this side, we still have to do a couple of things. So one of the main changes, as I already showed you guys, is when we open this up, and then this whole section, we're gonna push this back. So before, the stove was here, and then you will stand right here to cook. And when you turn around, you only have this much space. So now what we're doing is we're pushing this back so that you can stand right here and the stove is inside of this box. That's gonna give you more space because as you saw the picture before, there were only a few cabinets here, a few there, and that was it. So in this section, we're gonna have the back of the closet. This is going outside. Washer and dryer are not gonna be here anymore. We're gonna put them in the hallway. And now the house is gonna look more spacious because that's what we want to do. That's what we want to accomplish. The house is gonna look more spacious. The kitchen is definitely gonna have more room, which I know a lot of new buyers are gonna appreciate. But let me take you to where we're gonna do the washer and dryer. We had a couple of options. One was in the garage, but I know for a fact that a lot of people don't like to have it all the way out there. And this was my second option, and I decided to go with it. This was just a closet for storage, but what we're gonna be doing, we opened up this wall so that we can have a stackable washer and dryer in this section. And what we're gonna be doing too is a barn door. I think it's gonna look beautiful. A barn door so that we can have the washer and dryer in that area. Here in this bathroom, we're gonna be doing an LED mirror medicine cabinet. And we're gonna be installing the tub on this side. So not too many changes here other than making this bigger because there's not a lot of storage in the bathroom. Okay, so we also demo the main bathroom. It's also a little small, so we're gonna extend this and make and have an LED mirror too. Over here, we're gonna leave a fan, obviously not that one. We're gonna install a fan. And then this is the third room. But here, that's a closet space right there, but we're gonna put it on that side. We're gonna make a few changes just to make things flow a little bit better because the kitchen was too small, and I know that most people like to have a spacious kitchen. So you're gonna be looking at the major changes here in this area. All right, so let me take you to the back. Now we're in the back of the house. One of the major changes here is gonna be all the windows, right? We're gonna get rid of this fence. And we just installed this new door. It wasn't there. And let me just show you what we have. We have a very spacious driveway. We're gonna be getting rid of all this fence. But check this out. We have a new 200 amp panel here. So It's looking great. I wanted to open it, but I'm not gonna mess with it right now. And actually, the water heater that is inside of the kitchen now is gonna go here in an enclosed compartment. Um, we decided to go with that because we don't want it inside of the house. Let me show you guys. Here in the back, we're gonna get rid of that tree. It's just way too close to the house. We're gonna get rid of this as well. We're gonna make it nice and flat. So it's gonna look great. And I cut all this grass. But look at how much space we have here in the back. This is one of the main things I liked about this house. Like I told you before, you can do an ADU, you can extend it. I mean, it's just a matter of getting the city to agree with your goals, your plans. But so this is the update in the West Covina house. I cannot wait to show you some of the progress you know, once it starts looking a little bit better. Because right now it's still like it's just a mess. It's still gonna take a while to make it look the way we want it to look. So thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna be updating you more on the progress as we go, and I gotta go to the next clip that we're working on. All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care.